Hello and welcome to today's social studies lesson. So first of all guys, can we all turn and say a big hello to our friends on camera?
Hello!
Hello! And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down and we'll take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our lap and close our eyes. And when you're ready guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Okay. And next we will do our stretching sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we'll begin by walking on the spot. Stop. Turn left. Walk on the spot. Stop, turn left, and walk on the spot. Stop, turn left, walk on the spot. Stop, turn left again, and now we should be facing forward. And this time, let's jog on the spot. Stop, turn around one time, jog on the spot. Stop, turn back the other way, jog on the spot. Stop, and this time we'll go into a little ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Excellent guys, have a seat. So today in social studies we're going to learn about a community that everybody here is a part of. Can anyone guess what that community is? ASEAN. Yes. What country are we in now? No, what country? Thailand. And Thailand is part of ASEAN. A S A N. ASEAN. Okay, does anybody know what ASEAN stands for? ASEAN. It's not a real word, it's an acronym. It's a collection of other words. And what we do, we take the first letter of each word to make this new word, ASEAN. So who would like to know what ASEAN means? Association. Association of South East Asian nations. Okay, so let's write the phrase ASOCIATION. Association of South SOUTH East EAST Asian ASIAN, and our final letter N, nations. NATIONS. Association of South East Asian nations. ASEAN. One more time. Association of South East Asian nations. Yes. Nations is another word for country. So who can tell me how many countries are there in the ASEAN community? 10. Excellent. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's see if we can get all 10 countries. First country, very easy. Where are we now? Thailand. So Thailand being one. Who can spell Thailand? A-N-D. Thailand. Who can give me another country? Singapore. Okay. S-I-N-G. A-P-O-R-E. Singapore. Okay, another country. Vietnam. Okay, how do we spell Vietnam? I-E-T-N-A-M. Vietnam. Next country. In English? Cambodia. Excellent. C-A-M-B-O-D-I-A. And I'll give you a clue. Next one, beginning with L. Lao. How do we spell Lao? A-O-S. So we have Thailand. Singapore. Vietnam. Cambodia. Laos. Okay, we're halfway there. India? No, India is not part of. How about I'll give you a country beginning with M. Malaysia. M-A-L-A-Y-S-I-A. Malaysia. And how about another country? This one is not as well known. Begins with B. Brunei. B-R-U-N-E-I. Brunei. And I'll give you a clue for another country. Okay, I was about to say the next country we can use begins with the word the. The Philippines. Phillipines. The Philippines. And Nadia, yes. In English, do we know? Myanmar, excellent. M-Y-A-N-M-A-R. Myanmar.
Indonesia.
Okay, what's our final country?
Indonesia.
Not India. Somebody said India before. I think you meant Indonesia. I-N-D-O-N-E-S-I-A. Indonesia. So we have our ASEAN Community, Association of Southeast Asian Nations. How many? 10. Number 1.
Thailand.
Number 2.
Singapore.
3.
Vietnam.
4.
Cambodia.
5.
Laos.
6.
Malaysia.
7.
Brunei.
8.
The Philippines.
The Philippines. 9. Myanmar. And number 10. Indonesia. Excellent, guys. Well done. So now we know our ASEAN Community, Association of Southeast Asian Nations. So what we're going to do now is have a look at a video and a PowerPoint presentation which will tell us more about our ASEAN Community. Okay, guys? So let's turn and have a look at the TV screen. So once again, what does this word represent? ASEAN. Association of Southeast Asian Nations. And we have our member countries: Myanmar, Thailand, Cambodia, Singapore, Indonesia, Laos, Vietnam, Malaysia, the Philippines, and Brunei Darussalam. Brunei Darussalam. You can see the 10 countries and their flags here. And another word for ASEAN is the AEC. ASEAN Economic Community. And you can see here the growth rate of all of the ASEAN communities and economies. Community, a community of opportunities. Of opportunities. Yes, with these 10 member countries, you can trade and exchange ideas. Live in community is better. Yes, it's better to be part of a group than to live alone. We support each other. Yes. ASEAN. One vision. One identity. One community. Any questions, guys? No. Well done. And now it's time for our worksheet activity. So we hope you enjoyed the video and the PowerPoint presentation about the ASEAN community. And now teachers, give each of your students one worksheet. And what your students need to do is need to look at the various countries and write their names in each of the boxes. How many countries, guys?
10.
And we have 10 boxes, one for each country. What's the first thing we need to do? Okay, and teachers, give your students around 10 minutes for this activity. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Head,
Thank you.
back out.
Thank
Bang, bang. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome, guys. So practice writing the names of all of the member countries of the ASEAN community. And if you need any help with spelling, we've done the exercise already on the board. You can write them in any order you wish. Okay? So we have Thailand, Singapore, Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, Malaysia, Brunei, the Philippines, Myanmar, and Indonesia. So you practice your writing, guys, and make sure your spellings are okay. Okay? Excellent, Ned. So number 1, Thailand. And then Singapore. You can write them in any order you wish, as long as you get all 10 in the boxes. What's this country? This one here? How about this one?
Singapore.
And here?
Vietnam. Cambodia.
Laos. What's this one? Malaysia. Brunei. The Philippines. Myanmar. Indonesia. Excellent, guys. So if you need any help with spelling or anything, but like I say, it's all on the board for you if you need it. Okay, Chu? So let's see. First one, Thailand, yes. The 10 countries you have, you can choose yourself. You can write the countries in the boxes provided. Okay, Pat? Very good. Lat down, excellent. Down, excellent. Nadia, very good. Make sure you have a different country in each of the boxes.
Thailand, Singapore, Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos,
Malaysia, Brunei,
the Philippines,
Myanmar, Indonesia. Excellent. Well done, Matko. Okay, ready?
Thailand,
Thailand,
Vietnam,
Singapore,
Singapore, Cambodia,
Vietnam.
กัมพูชา
Cambodia.
คัมโบเดีย
Yes. Laos.
ลาว
Malaysia.
มาเลเซีย
Brunei.
บรูไน
The Philippines.
เดอะฟิลิปปินส์
Myanmar.
บิอันมอร์
Indonesia.
อินโดนีเซีย
Very good.
ไทยแลนด์สิงคโปร์เวียดนามแคนเบอร์เดียลาวมาเลเซียบรูไนเดอะฟิลิปปินส์เมียนมาอินโดนีเซีย
Indonesia. Excellent. Excellent, Ned. Ready? Thailand.
ไทยแลนด์
Singapore.
สิงคโปร์
Vietnam.
เวียดนาม
Cambodia.
กัมพูชา
Laos.
ลาว
Malaysia.
มาเลเซีย
Brunei.
บรูไน
The Philippines.
เดอะฟิลิปปินส์
Myanmar.
เมียนมา
Indonesia.
อินโดนีเซีย
Excellent. Well done.
ไทยแลนด์
Thailand.
สิงคโปร์
Singapore.
เวียดนามคัมโบเดียลาวมาเลเซียบรูไนเดอะฟิลิปปินส์
Philippines.
เมียนมาอินโดนีเซีย
Excellent. Well done. So welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet activity to practice writing of the 10 countries. And our countries again, guys? Thailand. Singapore. Vietnam. Cambodia. Laos. Malaysia. Brunei. The Philippines. Myanmar. Indonesia. Well done, guys. And now it's time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we will begin by placing our hands on our head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, eyes and ears and mouth and nose, head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Now let's do that one more time, but this time we'll do it quickly. Are you ready? Ready, ready? Ready, ready, ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. Well done. And now it's time for our final activity. What we have here, teachers, is we have a selection of flags of countries in the ASEAN community. So what you need to do is you need to print off enough flags for one each for all of your students. I have 9 students in my class, so that means 9 flags. And what you want to do too is make sure that every country has at least one person, because at the end of the colouring activity, we will have our students stand at the front. So are you ready for your flags, guys? Yes. Let's see, who would like this country?
Me.
Okay, this one is for you. This is Cambodia.
Cambodia.
Who would like this country?
Me.
Okay, this country is Myanmar. Is it Myanmar? I'm not sure. Okay, and then we have Malaysia. Okay. Next we have Laos. Pat, would you like Laos? Okay, you asked before for Laos. Next one, Vietnam. Who would like Vietnam? Ned, Vietnam? Okay. Next we have Indonesia. Indonesia, okay. Next, let's have a look at this country, Philippines. Philippines?
Oh, no.
No? When?
Thailand.
Philippines? Who hasn't got a country yet? Who would like Malaysia? Lakgao, would you like Malaysia? Okay. 2, what country would you like? Thailand. Okay. So, teachers, what your students need to do, they all have a worksheet with a flag on it. And on the flag below it, you can see the colours they need to colour. Your students can spend the next 10 minutes colouring in their flag, okay? And also, what you want to do is have your students write the name of your country on their flag. So there you go, Nadia.
Malaysia.
Red, white, no colour. Singapore. Okay, so guys, write the names of your countries on your flags too. This one is Myanmar or Brunei, you think? Myanmar, because I think Myanmar has 2 flags. This one I know as Myanmar, so you can write Myanmar.
Indonesia.
Indonesia. Nadia, your country? Singapore. Number 2. Down. Indonesia. Number 10. Pat. Laos. Number 5.
Number 5.
So you can write Laos. Lakgao. Your country? Malaysia, you are number 6. Bang Bang, your country?
Yeah.
Cambodia.
Cambodia.
So you are number 4. Prel? Myanmar.
Myanmar. Number 9.
Number 9. Very good. 2, you are Thailand. So make sure you write Thailand on top. Pak Bung, your country is? Philippines. You are number 8. Annette, you are Vietnam.
Vietnam.
You are number 3. So you can write Vietnam here for number 3. Okay? And then when we're all finished, guys, we'll make our own community here at the front. Okay? Okay, so you see, you're half done already. You don't need, because they're half white. So you can follow the colour mark on you. Excellent, Nadia. You can see on your worksheets you have the little flag with the colours, so you can follow the colouring like it is on the little flag. Okay? That's okay. Bang Pon, that's okay. You can use blue. Yes. Pat, very nice. Looking good. Looking good for Laos. Malaysia looking very nice too. And now we have created our own ASEAN community inside the classroom because our students have all completed their flags. Teacher will say the first country, the country that doesn't have a flag, Brunei. And then we will go with Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand,
The
Philippines, Myanmar, Singapore, Indonesia, Laos, and Malaysia. So you can see that is how the ASEAN community operates. So thank you very much for the lesson. And now, guys, can we all turn and wave to say goodbye? Goodbye. Bye-bye.